Hello, my YouTube friends. I hope you guys are feeling good today. Um, I want to talk about how to deal with selfish people. Like, how do you deal with those type of people that are selfish? I'm pretty sure you have everybody, your family, your friends, your girlfriend, boyfriend. They don't realize that they are being selfish, and sometimes you want to play the nice guy or nice person, just to kind of let it go whenever they do a selfish act. You gotta look at it in one way. Okay, first of all, the people who are selfish, mm, I would say, at least from my experience, is like they don't know that they're selfish. They think it's a normal behavior. But one thing I learned from somebody, she told me, if you really want to be selfish, they think of themselves first. Great. It's good to always think of yourself, but to what degree, to what extent, all right? At always at what cost? You never want to carry that shit too far. You don't want to carry it too far. And before I used to try to, when I know someone is selfish, I used to try avoid them because I don't want the hassle. I just don't want. I felt they were very negative people, but really they're not. They just maybe you feel to, learn to or at least I feel to learn how to adjust myself to be around those type of people or to work with those type of people who are selfish. I mean, you're surprised. Yeah, they're pretty. Some of them, many of them are actually pretty good. At least the ones I know. Okay, I know some carry them too far. So how do you deal with them? For one, whenever they do a selfish act or the selfish act that you don't like and it's it's done to you, you have to call them out immediately. I mean, you have to call them out. I'm not even being angry. It's called you communicate. It's called talking. You gotta talk to them. You just tell them that hey, that that's selfish. You know, um, I don't appreciate what you did. That okay, and in a way that is more matured instead of in a way that is um, you just get emotionally wound up just to have an outburst. Oh, you're a selfish person. You don't. The only time you become that explosive is because if the person has been doing it for a while and you decide to let it go, but then it builds up, right? It builds up in your soul, and it builds up your mind. And later, if the person do one selfish thing, then you just have an outburst. No, you call that shit out, right? When if the person does it to you right now, just call him and it's like, hey, that's a selfish. What if I did it? I hope if I did the same thing, I hope you can tolerate it. You tell them that, be mature about it. Don't feel bad about it. That way, you get to not only know the person. That way you're dealing with. I mean, everybody. We are. Everybody have multiple personalities, really. So that's one of the personalities to deal with. Right? I told you before, you don't use a sniper in every situation. Right? It's best used in certain situations. Same thing with a shotgun. All right? Someone is selfish, you just be the shotgun for the moment and just tell them, hey, I don't like it. Or, or perform the action the same way. And they hope to get to understand because they will not understand. And usually, like I said, they will forget. If you don't remind them or if you don't point it out to them immediately that day or that time period, they will forget in the future. All right. Um, I would say also, being selfish, being being selfish. The way being selfish is good, in that you want to be able to at least take care of yourself, right? You want to be able to not deal with. There are some certain people out there like they if when you're kind to them, many of your experiences, you're kind to them, but they don't want to return the favor. Okay, don't be kind to them. Not an eye. I mean, I don't want to make it mean like an eye for an eye, but those type of people will never learn until it happens to them. And you don't have to go overboard. That is one thing I would say. Don't go overboard about that, right? If the person gives you $20, right, or you give the person $20, and the person one day doesn't wants to give you the $20, genuinely, you know he has it, then all right, point it out that day. Or don't give him $20 next time you ask him. Say nope, right? Just cool, and no need to get angry, right? Always point it out. I always do. You just going to identify them, and when you do call them out, right, on their selfishness, pay attention to their body language, right? Everybody's going to have a different body language. Most of the ones I know, they get quiet. They get quiet because they're thinking of what to say to justify their action. They're listening and they're, I think I would say maybe they're good listeners, but they're thinking of what to say. You know, you have this gear just rotating, and it's like, okay, how can I come back? How can I make a comeback? Oh man, I cannot make a comeback. And they just stay quiet for like a long period of time. Okay. So, and usually, it's hard for them to say they're sorry. You know. So, I mean, this video that I make, I know it's going to be very short. I just hope that is when you across or meet somebody like that, all right, really, it's not being angry about. Um, don't be angry about it. Right? It's just having a maturity, to handle the situation. Be classy about it. Be a gentleman, be a lady about it. And eventually, the ones that we change will, we change. We acknowledge what their wrongdoing is. Selfishness is good, only to an extent. All right. All right, guys. So if you like this video, you can subscribe, comment, and any questions you have, just ask. Okay. I'm willing to help as much as I can. All right. Take care. Peace out.